And it is quite a sweet treat. You're watching Talking About It. I'm John Griffith, and I am here with Zachary Schmahl, who is the founder, owner, master chef behind.
I call myself Creed.
Creator. And the product is?
Schmackary's. That's the name of the company. Live, Schmack, and Good.
Ooh.
So yeah, it's a cookie company based in New York City.
And,
Oh my God, they're so fragrant.
Yeah. And we have some serious goodies here.
Zachary,
Yeah.
how'd you? It's like you think you can't make a cookie any cooler or any different, and look at this stuff. This is so impressive. How many variations do they come in?
I have 6 featured flavors that are my traditional flavors that I offer all the time, and then I come up with flavors all the time. So I end up having seasonal flavors, and like for 4th of July, I had a red, white, and blue cookie, which was cherries, blueberries, and white chocolate.
Oh damn!
I guess my whole thing that I do with cookies is I kind of try to put a spin on regular flavors. I don't have a chocolate chip cookie. I have a choconut chip cookie, which is chocolate chips, walnuts, and coconut. And I have red velvet, oatmeal scotchies.
Which we understand the red velvet is like the cookie du jour.
Yeah, it's pretty decadent.
Are
a lot of people don't.
cakes instead of cupcakes?
Yeah, and then I have oatmeal scotchies here, which are
Oh my
oatmeal and
gosh.
butterscotch.
Yum.
Chocolate duets, which are dark chocolate and white chocolate.
And an interracial couple.
Yeah, exactly. We try to keep it kosher.
What? I'm just.
And then I have, which are my favorite, are the white chocolate cherry chunkers, which are just sinful.
That sounds like somebody who can't get a date.
Now, how are these packaged? Because I understand you also have like variations that people can order, like with different.
I sell them by the dozen, and so you can either order, you can order them in old-fashioned style or in what these are called our Schmack Snacks, which are cookies that are baked in a muffin tin. Go for it.
Or as I like to call it, a Friday night.
Oh. the thing that's cool about the Schmack Snacks, which was a complete discovery, was just I ran out of baking tins one night, and so I just started putting cookies in a muffin tin
That's
and
how it happens.
baking it, and it develops like a nice crust on the outside, and then inside it's ooey gooey. And
Do you ever get sick of cookies?
Well,
No, wait. Do you eat them? Don't lie.
After a while, I think I gained about 15 pounds when I first started, really starting to develop the company, and then I was like, you know what, I can pour you a glass of milk.
No, don't worry about me.
And then I guess you stop eating. I know what they taste like, so I don't eat them as much. I like to sample, and make sure that
Quality control.
Quality control, exactly.
I also understand because TJ, you're catering or catered an event for him.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I
don't mind if I do.
Yeah, TJ asked me if I would sponsor the Outspoken NYC party, and so I said absolutely, I would love to. So yeah, so I sell them by the dozen. You can get them in, a party platter like this, or I sell them. We ship nationwide, so you can send them to your Aunt Fanny in Nebraska,
Oklahoma.
What is the website? Because
it's www.schmackarys.com. SCHMACKARYS. You can also find us on Facebook and Twitter. And,
Find them bitches on Twitter.
or you can find my face in the cookie.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly. So yeah, and we're always doing little promotions, and you'll see what the featured flavors that are coming up all the time. The next one that's for the fall is going to be caramel apple crunch.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. You
Yeah,
smoke
get
weed?
excited for that.
That's my Saturday night cookie. John, you have to try one of these cookies.
I will.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think John's scared that he's gonna.
This is what
I'm
people
the
in
only
gay
person up here who's
relationships
not
eat.
20 pounds underweight.
Exactly.
If you're in a gay relationship, you eat this.
The happiness pounds.
If you're a single gay, you cannot have these.
Oh damn!
You need to find a man first.
Yes, you need to get a man, and then you can have a schmackary Snack cat.
Well, there goes my Friday.
Then that
night.
means you should contact Charlie, the matchmaker,
What?
so that you can have a relationship and be
You
like
know,
TJ,
actually-
and then you
actually,
can
I
get
hear
That's
that-
how I met my boyfriend. With Charlie the matchmaker.
See, I heard you met them through Wings Inc.
Oh.
No, I actually met
wow.
him at a Little Kim concert, but that has nothing to do with this.
Wings,
We're talking about your cookies, beauty.
Wings in, the setup squad. Loco's going to love this episode.
Oh, the sounds
Yeah, they are gonna love it.
So how did the company evolve? I mean, was it the homespun little thing that's just
It literally,
gone?
I have loved cookies since I was a little kid. The oatmeal scotchies were what got me started baking. There was a bakery when I was a little kid that I loved, and I just started baking after I left my hometown. And it was the type of thing that it was just a hobby that I just started getting really good at, and eventually my friends were like, why are you not selling these? You're stupid for not selling them. And so I was like, I don't know. Okay. So in February, I said, okay, I guess I'm going to open them up for private order. And the orders just started
Oh my God,
flooding
you said
in.
order, I heard orgy.
Well, you know, that tends to happen in February too.
You guys,
That's what's happening in my head right
you
now.
gotta get on these cookies. They are the bomb, for real.
I got introduced to this at their house when we had a sleepover. No pun intended. And I think I ate 12 and then passed out alone.
And then the next
crying.
morning he left on a flight, and I think he took like 6.
Yeah, there was a
six to
Tupperware
go.
thing. They actually thought there was drugs in them. It was bad, but he still got on the
TSA
plane.
stopped him.
They are so delicious.
Thanks.
Thank you so much
Do what I
for
can.
No, I mean, keep doing it because these are
Yeah.
amazing. Again, the website.
www.schmackarys.com.
Spell it out.
SCHMACKARYS. Think of lip schmacking good, and you won't forget.
Schmackary.
They are lip smacking good.
Yummy. Do we have a PSA?
Yeah, we have a little something, and you put something else in your mouth because I know you're not happy unless you have something in your mouth.
Oh my
That's what I
God.
had.
Anyway,
I'm just gonna take this whole
thank
thing.
you again.
Okay.
They're running
To
out with the
Outspoken
cookies.
NYC.
You take a look at this.
No one should ever feel ashamed about being who they are.
No kid should feel ashamed. I don't think no kid should feel ashamed of anything that they are or they want to be in life.
I was 16 when I came out to my family.
Before I came out, I was attending church basically for a good 2 years, and throughout my whole process of being in church, they would keep telling me that, oh, you know, I mean, I never told anyone that I was gay, but whenever I would hear whenever they would speak about it, they'll be like, oh, it's just a demon side of people, and, you know, you have to repent yourself and all that stuff. So the whole process that I was in church, I was just basically just hiding myself, and, you know, I couldn't come out, I didn't accept myself, and I couldn't be who I wanted to be.
I felt afraid I was gay because of my religious belief, at least what I've been taught.
Growing up within the Catholic religion and going to Sunday school and having to sit in a classroom and listen to priests, nuns, Sunday school teachers tell me that homosexuality was wrong made it difficult for me to actually step forward and say, I'm gay.
Because of religious point of view, my family hates me for who I am.
Homosexuality is a sin. Anyone who sleeps with the same sex, you will burn and go to hell. So those were the things that I grew up being afraid of.
I felt like I had to hide my sexuality. In fact, I felt like I had to hide it for 18 years.
We don't get the support that we need to come out, and that's just a shame that we're not getting that support from the people we look towards, like whether it's our congregations or our families or our friends.
I just couldn't take it anymore. I took it for 14 years. So I wake up one day and decided it's done, it's over, I'm just gonna live my life for who I am. And for that reason I decided to move on my own, and now I am on my own way, and then be happy.
I think that if anything, religion and family is supposed to accept you for who you are and shouldn't stop you from being happy, ever.
Today, I feel good about being out and gay.
I'm proud of who I am. I have no shame of hiding.
As long as I'm a good person, I know I can go to heaven, and I will go to heaven.
I just basically eventually realized that I'm not fighting something that has to be fought. I'm fighting something that doesn't have to be fought. That I'm fighting an unnecessary battle because being gay isn't wrong, and it's just who I am.
You are who you are. There's no way around that.
I'm a great person. Good person.
Gay is okay.
I'm proud of who I am and who I'm becoming. That's the truth.
I feel really proud. I feel excited. I love it.
And it's okay. It's great. It's great.
There's no shame.